Alright guys, welcome back to another stepping stone. Today is a big day. I am gonna do a little vlog, a cheeky little vlog that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm heading to the South China Mall, which is supposed to be the biggest mall in China by gross retail space, I think. And I'm really curious to check it out. The premise is simple as usual. It's a simple calculus. I want to push my comfort zone. I want to practice being authentically myself. And I want to explore. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hope you join me. I am feeling a bit nervous, a bit anxious. Not too bad though. And pretty excited. And a little worried about being too loud and wake people up. I normally did not get up early, but somehow I have woken up at 7. Actually, I woke up at 5:30 today. So I'm gonna get an early start. I think it works out perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Come along. Alright. Hopefully you weren't able to hear this in the background. It's kind of cooked. It's been squeaking ever since I came into the room, but I just couldn't be asked to tell them or ask for anything. I'm only here for one night. It's kind of weird having the security guard right outside my window. Oh! Oh my god, I just tripped. Alright. I'm feeling a little cringe, but it's okay. Alright, so one of the things I've realized I struggle with in general, one is oversharing, or just yapping a lot. I've realized I'm just a yapper, and that's okay. But I also like to overshare, or quote unquote. I just like to share, man. I like to share a lot, what some people might call oversharing. So I'm gonna share something cheeky, bro. Check it out, dude. Fucking... Yesterday, me and my friend went to go get some tea. Not sponsored, I guess. Shout out lemon tea. I doubt you'll ever find them. But yeah, their whole stick was like they give out like ducks for free. Oh shit. And so as I was heading out, she gave me this really badass one. Pretty cool, right? Also, I think I need to start doing videos like this more often, where I just check in from the get-go in my hotel room, because I feel already so much better just acknowledging that I didn't feel very good, you know? Like just that radical honesty and acceptance, I feel like goes a long way, and feeling a lot better and feeling pretty hyped, feeling pretty excited. Yeah, I think like what you guys don't often see is the emotional hard parts of making videos like this, which is that it's basically like exposure therapy. So then like if it goes poorly, it tends to trigger and bring up old emotions. And so there's a lot of processing and release that comes afterwards. So after my last video, I had a nice little cry session. And yeah, we'll see how this one goes, but already feeling great. Yeah. Alright. Also, this hotel I'm at, I didn't realize it until I got here, because the name of it was Gunai Hotel, like apartments, Gunai Apartments. And it wasn't until I got here that I realized it was a sound translation for good night. Just a little cheeky little detail, bro. And holy shit, look at this, dude. Someone went into the trenches with a mosquito, bro. I literally barely noticed. Also, cheeky little detail about Chinese hotels. I'll just let it do the talking. I hope that didn't age restrict my video. Alright, it's time to get going. I have my vlog stick out, straight out the bat. which is something I tend to feel pretty anxious doing. So I'm feeling some anxiety heading out the door with it in hand, but let's just do it. Let's just go. The hotel has these like super beautiful fish. It's just really sad to me that they're stuck in such a small, holy fuck, it's loud. It's such a small container. So in China, when you call a taxi, you can like up the range of money that you're willing to pay, and it'll automatically like aggregate more apps to try and get you a driver like quickly. But I mean, it's still like remarkably cheap. This is gonna be like $3 USD. We got someone. Wow, this has never happened. The dude literally asked if it's okay if he waits in traffic. Because he's 10 minutes away. Fucking bro, do your thing, dude. So I want to try, and I think I'll try today with this ride, to talk to the taxi driver. It's something that I like doing, I want to do, but sometimes I feel a little too anxious or overwhelmed to do. So I'm gonna give it a go. I think I've built some good rapport already with our taxi driver. I'll pick you up at 120 kilometers per hour? What? Holy shit. Master Tang is going crazy for me, bro. Holy moly. Let me tell him to be safe. Actually, I noticed I feel hesitant to say it. I feel like it'd be like weird or awkward to be like, drive safe. But then I realized, okay, but that's out of fear. I'm never gonna see this man ever again in my life. So let's just do it. Let's see if he says anything. I do wonder if a driver would appreciate something like that, because I feel like so many of them are like super stressed and like rushing everywhere. Maybe it'll help them to know, like, it's alright, man, you can slow down, drive safely. Okay, I think he replied. Let's see. It's okay, the Akina mountain driver retired. What the hell? That must be some niche cultural joke or something. If I had to guess, maybe he means that he used to drive in the mountains, but he's like chilled out. He's chilled out. He's not about that life anymore. You see, now I'm excited. I'm excited to get in the car. He's bantering, I'm bantering. If you can call it bantering. And I just realized I said that because I started feeling cringy and started feeling people are gonna criticize me or some shit. With every video, my awareness grows and fear controls my actions less and less, but it still lingers. It still lingers. But I do feel like I'm probably just a few videos like this away from really being so much more at ease. Like, it's incredible how much progress I make with every single one of these. And it's just so therapeutic, man. The fear right now in my mind is like, holy moly, I've been talking probably for like 10 minutes and I'm not even at the mall yet. People are gonna be so pissed. People are gonna click off, they're gonna dislike, they're gonna unsubscribe. All this shit, man. Observe and let it pass. There's a dog over there that looks like my dog back home. We're having a fierce standoff as he wonders, who am I and what am I doing? Hello! Holy shit, are those real? They look extremely still if they're alive. But so were the fish in the hotel room. I'm starting to think, or realize maybe in real time, like, wait, fish go to sleep. I guess it makes sense, but I had never seen that.
接了之后，然后我也来你那边了。对啊，接了之后，然后几点？ 你好，是这里吗？
应该是。
到达目的地，到达华南。
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm here. I think this is the mall. But I need to process. I just got gutted, bro. I got completely gutted, bro. Oh my gosh. So I feel kind of anxious and self-conscious because I realized as I was in the car that I internalized this idea that no one wants to like if I don't capture something in real time, it's not worth like talking about. And I realized I got that from another vlogger. And I'm also realizing like, well, that's like his experience and his conclusion. You know, maybe it is that everyone's tuning out, everyone's dropping off the video, everyone's unsubscribing right as we speak. But you know, I don't want to. I want to be able to share whatever I want to share, whether I capture it in real time or not. And I feel like what just happened was a very important and apt, is that the word? An apt experience to talk about. So basically, I was super hyped to get in the car. I thought I was recording. I didn't record any of it, so that's always a punch to the gut. The worst part though, I wish I caught it on camera, was as I got in, the guy was like, I heard, so one of the most common things people ask you in China is like, oh, like, where are you from? And so I heard the word where. He was talking and he said the word where, and I thought he was asking me where I'm from. I was like,美国, America. I was like super excited. And then he like turns around, he has an earbud in, and he's like, oh no, I wasn't talking to you. I was asking my friend. I'm on a call with my friend. And I was so gutted, bro. Oh my gosh. It was super triggering. I think it, like, my stomach dropped. I immediately felt so sad. I think it triggered like feelings of abandonment, or like feelings of like rejection, or like ostracization, social trauma type shit. And so I just kind of sat with it for the whole 25 minute ride, and I was just feeling so down. I was watching a Dr. K video, Healthy Gamer GG, and he was talking about how like basically if you have a different perception of a situation, you'll come into it completely differently. Like, take for example, you have a crush on a girl and your friend tells you like, oh, like I talked to her friend and she says she has a crush on you too. You're gonna be like, oh, she likes you too, like let's go. Like, it's so much easier versus like, oh, like I talked to her and she said, maybe not a good idea, like she doesn't really think you're attractive. Then you're like, holy fuck, there's no way I'm asking her out. I feel like that was basically the equivalent of what just happened. I was super hyped. I was like, oh, like we're vibing, like this guy's super friendly, we'll probably have a great chat. And then it was just absolutely nothing, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to talk about that because I feel like I have to, like, you know, maybe someday in the future a lot of what I do will be more external, but it's so hard to be excited and like present in what you're experiencing and it outside of you if you have so much chaos and things bothering you inside. And I don't want to mask. I used to mask in the past, and it's very unhelpful, very unhealthy. And I don't fucking want to anymore. and I feel like that's where a lot of tension comes in to like my style of videos, because it's not really a travel vlog inherently, like anything I've seen. It's I guess the way I kind of see it, or I've realized, is what I want to share is more so like a way of being, you know? A way of living and like being present and experiencing things and finding joy through curiosity and I guess like introspection, or just like awareness and, you know, healthy masculinity, appreciation, you know, all that shit. But anyways, I feel so much better now that I talked about all that, and it feels so good to just do whatever I want. But holy shit, that just happened. Wow. I almost just vomited off of my own hair. But yeah, it's so much harder to know what we truly want deep down, like in a more yearnful, meaningful way, if we're not focused and locked in, like truly in ourselves, and getting rid of all the noise, but also getting rid of all our conditionings, right? This whole week I've been having to try to explain what I do for a living, and it's just very weird. But, you know, I think the simplest way is, you know, I focus on living a healthy, resonant, fulfilling, joyful life. And I hope that shows. You know, I literally make 0 cents off of these videos, but it is everything, man. I feel so much happier and joyful and healthy than I have in such a long time. You know how it is, man. Be the change you want to see. My hope is that eventually people will see and catch on and resonate and get inspired to lock in and find their own way. Find their own way of living life in a meaningful, healthy, authentic way. So with that, here's KFC, and here is the largest mall in China. Whoa! Holy fuck! Italian food and Western food with an Italian man in the flesh. Holy shit, I've been fiending for Western food for weeks, dude. Maybe I'll hit this up later. Holy shit, well there it is. Let's get a cheeky little thumbnail right quick. Oh my gosh, it's literally so big I can't even fit it all within one frame. There's like this, and they're numbered 8, so maybe there's 8 different units. But I think it's just all the way around. Like a huge courtyard in the middle, and then just basically like 8 malls. Alright, well, I'm here really early. I've heard that because of how massive this place is and how much retail space there is, there's a lot of it's had issues being like a ghost mall in the past. I don't know if it still is a ghost mall. I'm here super early, so a lot of shit's still closed, so it's definitely gonna seem like a ghost mall. But let's just see, man. Let's just see. Look at that, man. They got the Pizza Hut, the McDonald's, Starbucks. There's a 9 right here, so maybe it's bigger than even I believe. Alright, not a whole lot of English names. I'm gonna not translate just so I don't spoil myself. I think I'll just walk around and see what catches my eye. Let my feet wander. Take it a stepping stone at a time. Holy moly, look at that. Dubai chocolate with oat milk, ayo. That actually looks kind of good. I should probably eat something. The biggest lesson I learned last vlog was I should not vlog when I'm hangry, bro. It is no bueno. You know fucking what, dude? Let's just do it. Let's just treat myself very quick. Wow, Italian, Colombia. I don't really drink coffee often, nor do I go to Starbucks in the US. So I don't know if that's typical or not. Starbucks passport, there you go.
谢谢。
Ah, sure. Alright, where do I sit? Where do I sit? That's the biggest. I kind of want to go in the darkness over there. Just hide. Hide from my fear and my anxieties. Hide from my everything, bro. It's not actually too bad. It was 53 kwai, so that's about. I completely phased out. I forgot what I was even. I forgot I was trying to crunch some mouth in my head. I just got lost in the music, bro. Alright guys, the presentation is incredible. Including these little 4 nails they put here. Just kidding, that was me. I was biting my nails. Don't judge me, bro. Or do, I don't give a fuck. Alright, but let's try it, man. I already forgot what I ordered. I know it's Dubai chocolate of some sort with matcha, I think. Alright. Oh no.
Whoopsies.
Alright. Wow. That's pretty incredible. I think it's mocha. No, it was a latte, I think. I don't know my coffees, I'm gonna be honest. I'm also not like a food vlogger, so don't expect me to say anything other than, it's pretty good, or, wow. Alright, that basically sums it up for that. Let's try this. I think this was like a pork sausage and egg, and I don't know. I don't actually remember. Let's try it. It's pretty good. Kind of tastes like pizza, but with pork. Alright, I'm a huge believer in monotasking, focusing purely on the thing you're doing. I just want to enjoy my meal, so I'll check back in after this. Oh, and enjoy the ambiance, bro. Hopefully it doesn't get me copyright struck, but I felt a bit cringe saying that. Alright. Just realizing they gave me a fork, a knife, and a glove, and I didn't use any of it. I used my hands like a beast. Like a savage. I also appreciate the cup of water. I've never seen that one before. Stay hydrated. Cheers. So as I sit here window watching, I noticed that some people walk by and they look like not very happy, I guess. And I feel like I sometimes struggle with feeling like guilty or ashamed, or feeling like I should minimize myself. Feeling like I'm a nuisance or a burden, like people feel bothered by my joyful existence. And obviously now I realize that, I mean, it's not my responsibility to, like, I guess, like, I have nothing to do with, unless I'm doing harmful things to them, I have nothing to do with people not liking me or being uncomfortable around me. And I feel like, wow, now I can protect myself, and I know how to regulate myself and not allow it to affect me and become conditioned. I feel like in the past I didn't really have that knowledge or awareness or skill set, and I feel like so much of my hurt and pains came from people feeling uncomfortable around my authentic self. Like Dr. K, who, if you don't realize by now, I highly regard and love. He talks about how ego requires basically comparison and putting someone up and putting someone down. And I feel like for a lot of my life, the times where I was hurt was where people put me down and put themselves up. And I would internalize that and put myself down and put other people up as well. That, and just like a general hanging out with, I guess, just improper boundaries and stuff. Hanging out with people who I feel like were kind of miserable, and you know how the old saying goes, misery loves company. I feel like there's definitely been times in my life where I feel like people around me, I guess maybe like unconsciously, but I feel like they tried to keep me complacent and comfortable and miserable too. I feel like it's so hard to say statements like that because, I don't know, I guess in my head I imagine a lot of critique. Like, oh, like, get off your high horse type shit. But it's my true experience, so it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Alright, and like a true Westerner, I'm gonna partake in my once in a year opportunity to walk around with a cup of coffee. I should probably block the brand. Can't be giving them free advertisement. I guess it's too late for that. Alright, I don't really know how to tackle this place. I don't know if I should go building to building or like floor by floor. I don't know if they're all connected. Let's go find out. Holy shit, it's already getting interesting. Is this indoor? Hold on. First impression. Beauty starts with you. Skincare naturally without adding. Whitening, the delicate, exquisite. Fight decline. Fight decline, boys. Oh shit, this does give Go Small vibes, especially considering that it seems like the indoor area is just being used as a public sports area. I guess it's pretty harmless. It's kind of cool. South China Mall. Holy shit, looks like they had some esports activities going on. These chairs are so small, I don't know if you can tell. These are like, not adolescent, but maybe like teenager esports events or something. Or maybe it's just that the average Chinese person is much smaller compared to Westerners. Compared to big boned men like me. Look at this, they have a skate park. That's pretty sick. What the heck? Here we go again. There it is. I've seen this advertisement before, bro. It's the king. There was a wild one where he had like a crown on and it was like, yeah. Oh wow, I just realized it's open air even in here. Courtyards within courtyards. I wonder if that's the real JBL. It kind of looks like it. It looks pretty legit. They got speakers and shit. It probably is. I had a friend joking with me yesterday, like, when he was in the US, he was gonna buy things, but he was like, man, why would I buy things in the US if they just come from China anyways? You can get things for a lot cheaper, directly from the source. I actually did that with this camera that I'm filming on right now, DJI Action 4. Feeling a bit anxious, taking some deep breaths, staying grounded. It's okay. No one's gonna say anything, no one's gonna do anything. I'm not doing anything bad, I'm not harming anyone. It's just me embarrassing myself. Just let me embarrass myself, bro. I think it's kind of nice that it's early so there aren't many people around. I'm curious how many of these, I mean, it seems like most of the spots are filled with some sort of business. I'm curious how many of them are like closed down. I guess like what percentage. Musica. No photos. Is that real? Why not? I noticed my immediate thought is like, oh man, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be filming right now. But in all fairness, that was for that building, that section over there. Hey, look at this cheeky little bugger, bro. He's peeking out, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Wow, I wonder if this net is here so that kids don't fall in outside of hours. Or maybe so they don't go in and start playing with it. It's always interesting to me. I don't know if this is the case in the US, but like they literally just like leave everything out in open space. In general, like there's no point in even trying to steal because you're gonna get caught within like hours. There's cameras everywhere. As I'm sure most people know. Every bite is amazing. Let's experience it. They have that subliminal messaging, bro. Every bite is amazing. Let's experience it. Alright, I mean, it looks like everything's connected. I've just been on the first floor and it seems like I can go all the way around. So I think I'll continue that way. Work my way out. There's 4 floors, I think. This could be a long video, guys. Strap in. I hope you're enjoying. I'm having such a blast. Oh my gosh. And like the last couple ones I've done of these, I feel like have been surprising to me and disappointing because I felt like they were gonna do a lot better. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is just, I enjoy so much doing these. So even if no one watches, I would still do them just for my own benefit. But I hope there's someone out there. I hope there's many people out there and you guys are enjoying and learning. and finding value from this. Holy schmoly, guys. Imagine having the world's largest mall as your front yard. Imagine living here. Sheesh. It would actually probably be kind of lame. If there's anything I've learned about human behavior and psychology, it's that we tend to just start taking things for granted and not appreciating what we have that's right in front of us. I remember in college, when I went to college in the Bay Area, I quickly realized that everyone who lived around San Francisco never goes to San Francisco, and everyone who's there from LA almost never goes into LA. And so everyone's like, oh my gosh, like what? You've only been to San Francisco twice? And then other people are like, what? Like me, like I live in LA technically, but I had only been downtown like probably a few times in my life. So even with all this, I'm sure some people don't even come here. But I'm sure some people do. Holy moly, look at that castle. Or is that a church? Was this an old church? Do you see that? We got the crosses up there. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a stepping stone at a time. My feet want to wander up there and take a closer look, so that's what I'm gonna do. I could hear that voice in my head being like, oh no, I gotta take it floor by floor. I should take it floor by floor. But nah, man, it's not about shoulds. It's about what do I truly want. And that has piqued my interest. I just need to figure out how to get up there. Holy shit, these are so creepy from the back. I thought they were real people, dude. Oh, hell no, they're even creepier from the front. Alright, that's crazy. They have a full ass meat market, it seems. Damn, whole ass wet market, but I just want to get to the second floor though, bro. How do I get to the second floor? Well, this area is definitely pretty ghosty. Jesus, dude. I don't know what it is with China using like face filters and alteration, but holy shit, they hit it heavy, dude. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Unfortunately, I feel like that's one of those things that's kind of like a global phenomenon with social media. Just a lot of like body dysmorphia and like self-image issues. And I don't say it like to judge people, I just feel like it's unhealthy. I mean, I struggle with that. Not like super crazy much, but I feel like social media was kind of the start of the end of my... Like, it was the beginning of the end of me feeling very confident and self-assured and self-trusting. Amongst many other things. But holy moly, look at this. It is so quiet and empty. You can hear my every step. Alright, but we made it up here at least. Let's touch it. Let's see. Does it feel like a 2,000-year-old building? I don't know. I really don't. I always feel scared to do this, but let's do it. Oh, yeah. And it's raining. Let's go. I love the rain, man. At least all the toilets are functional. Holy moly, dude. That's like $1.50. There's no way it looks that good, dude. We even got steak and potatoes, bro. Who knows, maybe it is good, but I feel like a lot of times the pictures are just like the best picture they can find off of Google Images. And at this point, I'm sure they're starting to probably AI generate images. Alright, we're on the floor too. It seems even ghostier than before, but check this out. I can fuck with this. Children who really understand art can communicate with the world. Jesus, man, there's no way I could ever actually explore this whole place. I'm barely on the second floor of one building, and it seems like a lot of them are pretty empty and ghosty, but there's like 4 or 5 floors. I'd have to do that for every single building if I actually wanted to see, which I guess I don't actually need to, but I guess I'm realizing I kind of feel like, oh well, I need to see the whole picture if I want to make an assessment, which is kind of true, but I can still share my experience and my perspective and what I saw. And it's looking pretty ghosty up in here. I can definitely see why it's the largest mall by gross retail space. I forget what these are called, but these are like communities in like coastal China, I think more towards the southwest, southeast, where like a bunch of people live in like one big unit like this. I definitely want to visit some of these at some point while in China. Holy moly, what is this, bro? You got the alien with the dinosaur skeletons. What is this, dude? Little Feet Exploring the Kingdom. That's pretty cool, man. I kind of like that. I have no clue what it actually is, though. I feel like that doesn't actually answer any questions. From the looks of it, though, it might be some like augmented reality shit. Look at these things. Kind of spooky, dude. Literal bumper car technology, bro. And over here, some like sports area. Holy schmoly. That looks so fun, dude. It's probably for kids. But they need to start making some of these for adults, bro. Look at that, that's so cool. What the heck? Man, I think I'm tapped out, man. I don't think I could explore this whole place if I tried, bro. I feel like it would have to be a vlog per unit, per building. I also feel like I'm like coming down from like my high. I felt like I was high on life, and now that I'm like feeling more tired, I noticed feeling a little more self-conscious, a little more low energy, a little more of that negative headspace kicking in, feeling like people are judging me or feeling more cringe and shit like that. So that sucks. Maybe it's time for a meditation. I was so tempted to pay $3 for a 30-minute massage instead, but I realized I'm actually just kind of tired. And I wouldn't mind going back to my hotel and just taking a cheeky little nap. I think I could spend money on that massage chair. It'd be nice, but I don't think it's necessary. And I try not to spend money unless it's necessary. Or unless I want to treat myself, but I already have the Dubai chocolate, so. I don't know, maybe some of that is like... Maybe part of that is like a should thing. Maybe I think like, oh, I shouldn't spend money. I shouldn't treat myself. I need to work and do something to deserve it. Which I don't believe. Maybe there's some aspect of that affecting me emotionally, subconsciously, but yeah. The ice cream announcer is working overtime. I mean, it's pre-recorded, but oh man, it just feels so like overdone. It's like so like, I don't know. It just feels so happy. It feels overbearing, overbearingly happy. I've never seen or heard of these before, or maybe I just didn't notice them, but apparently these are called Boonie Bears, and they're like the most popular digital IP in China. There's discount Pikachu with some little discount Pokemon to go with them. Holy shit, guys, I've been here before and I tried this thing. I remember it looked so good and it was pretty good, I won't lie. I think it's like a Hong Kong chain restaurant or something. Oh no. Oh no, there it is, dude. They better not bring a copyright strike me. Let's pose with a little cheeky astronaut because I tend to feel cringe doing shit like this. Alright, there it is. Boom. Oh shit, and there's the king, bro. There he is, bro. The forever king. And with that, I guess I just gotta wrap it up. There's nothing more to do here. I've already been bested, bro. The forever king will forever be king. So let me just end the vlog. I'm kidding, but I'm not. I am about to end this vlog because at the end of the day, guys, I feel like I have done what I've set out to do. I pushed my comfort zone. I practiced being authentic to myself, and I explored the great Chinese commercial Colossus, which should be the title of this video. I came up with it myself, I know. I think it's kind of good. But guys, I think that's gonna be about it. I feel really good about everything I've done today. I feel pretty tired and I'm ready to go home. But before I do that, I need to farm a thumbnail. So with that, I'm gonna do a cheeky little turnaround and hopefully I get something good here. Because I don't know if like it's really obvious what any of these, what am I saying? I don't know if like it's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I don't know if it's a good thumbnail, I guess is what I'm saying. But here it is, guys. Here's my thumbnail attempt. Alright. Feeling a little cringe, feeling a little subconscious, but that's okay. I'm gonna go home and process it. I'm sure there's many small triggers that are gonna require some emotional purging, so I'm gonna go do that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had fun with me. I hope you joined me. I hope you learned something. I hope you had value from this. I'm gonna end with my mission statement. I do have a mission statement, and that is to inspire people to be more curious, connected, and understanding of themselves, each other, and the world around them, so they may live a more healthy, authentic, harmonious, and fulfilling life. Be unafraid to dream and be unrelenting in the pursuit of their dreams. If that sounds cool, hope to see you again. And I think that's about it. So even though I feel awkward and people are staring at me, I'm gonna go ahead and say, catch you next time. See you later. Peace. Give me a fist bump. Another stepping stone down. Roar. I don't feel that great now, but I'm sure I will later once it's all said and done.